Springfield is all about the draft. You know, a lot of miles we go to. I mean, the draft is important, but Springfield is such a momentum track. Typically, corner speed is pretty equal for the most part. You know, there's some passing in the corners, but most of it's done between turns 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. There's a lot of things that come into play. You know, the amount of room you give the guy off the corner. Some guys you want to come out right on the rear tire. Some guys you need to leave a little bit of a gap. That's come into play a lot more, I think, over the last couple of years, just the difference in motorcycles, you know, different brands, different bikes, different riders. Every time you come up to somebody, you kind of have to test it out, you know, for a lap or two. You know, some guys might have a bike that's a little bit stronger. You got to come out right on the rear tire to even have a chance. And other guys, you know, you kind of have to go into the corner right behind them and kind of let them go. Let them go through the corner, give yourself a gap to get a big run. Each rider you come to, it's a different strategy on how to draft them. Whether it's their size, if you know they're bigger, taller, they're cutting a bigger hole in the air and it's easier. Come up to somebody a little bit smaller, it's a little bit tougher, and you know, obviously on how their bike's running that day. You can feel when somebody's behind you. You know, or in practice you're by yourself and you're just cutting laps. You think you're by yourself, and all of a sudden it almost feels like it slows you down. You almost get sucked back to the guy behind you while you're getting drafted. Knowing that feel and different things like that kind of play a factor. You know, you almost get dirty air sometimes from a rider in front of you. Or if you're in a pack of 2 guys or 4 guys or 6 guys, it's a different feel. And you know, because I've been 3rd, 4th in line, and you know, my bike's pretty stable down the straightaway. You move up a spot, get behind a different guy or a different bike or different rider, and all of a sudden that thing's, you know, your bike's wobbling down the straightaway, you know, and I haven't quite figured out why, but I guess, you know, they call it dirty air, I guess, you know, and you know, so that has an effect on what's going on. If you can't draft, you're not going to do good at Springfield.